Hey, travel buddies, and welcome back to Keisha's Corner. Now, check this out.
We have places to meet people at lives.
We have little kids that need sleep tonight. I can't get her name because she's not even showing it.
Now, I don't know what happened. I just stumbled upon this video, and clearly there's something wrong here. They can't get on their flight. There was some sort of communication breakdown. Maybe there's a weather emergency. I don't know. But baby girl right here with this red blanket in her hand, she is having a whole meltdown. So we're watching through a police officer's body cam.
Excuse me, ma'am, what's your name?
All the folks were because the airplane.
Excuse me, in the leopard shirt. What's your name?
Let me.
I'm already overstimulated. Everybody's talking. The staff person is yelling.
Also stay on their side,
This
right?
is my first time flying. I have kids. What are we supposed to do, officer, tonight? You tell me what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to sleep on the floor in here? Is that okay?
She is really annoying me. Girl, if you do all the crying, what your children gonna do?
But listen, I'm not gonna play. I understand you're upset, but you screaming at me, I'm not gonna get over it. If you just want to scream at me, I'll just stand here and you can scream at me.
I'm scared. I
get it. I understand that.
Always scared. Every time they get scared, everything has to stop. Like, lady, calm down. He is a police officer. He is here to enforce the law, not your feelings. He does not work for the airline. Let's see what happens.
I want to go
But
home.
you screaming at me doesn't do anything.
I'm
trying
not
to talk.
screaming. I'm upset.
If they didn't let someone break on our plane, we would have been home. They let somebody in,
Yeah, they put somebody
break open the doors.
I'm suing. I swear.
Right.
In between her tears, I'm suing. Girl, get through this moment first. And then you can call Johnny Cochran, whoever you need to call after that. So just according to what I gather from what the gentleman is saying over there, they feel like somebody cut in front of them or got on the plane that shouldn't have been there, but it just prolonged their wait time, and now they can't get on. And clearly everybody's stressed. Some people back there steaming mad, even though they're not saying anything. That's probably me. I'm just trying to figure out what's next.
What are the security measures around here? Where are the security?
I want to hear what this guy has to say. Let's hear.
I get that.
Clearly, like the officer just told her, if you just calm down and let me speak, he can do what he can. He's there to try to keep the peace or whatever he's there to do, but clearly he doesn't work for the airline. And then there's another lady saying, I just want to hear what he has to say.
You're upset. You screaming and yelling at them, and I'm not saying you guys are doing it.
Everyone's doing it.
When people threaten,
She said, everyone's doing it. Everyone is not being a baby like you are. Everybody is not. There are some people over there holding in that anger and their tears. They are not doing what you're doing. I just want to know, travel buddies, which one are you? Are you this lady crying right here? Are you the man with the phone trying to get some understanding and straightening? What's going on?
sing like that, right? I'm not saying they're.
Nobody's threatening anybody.
Go home. There's so
We're done. I'm not talking anymore. This isn't a police issue. I'm not.
He better than me. I'm not talking anymore. If all you guys are going to do is holler at me, I didn't come here for that. I came here to just make sure nobody was getting too ridiculous and keep the peace around here.
Talking anymore. If nobody wants to scream at me to do it, you guys can keep screaming. I'll just stand here and you can keep yelling at me. Okay? They don't control the doors being shut. DOLA controls the doors being shut. FAA controls the doors being shut. Spirit Airlines does not control that. Okay?
He said Spirit Airlines should have known something was going on.
On the plane, though. Without tickets.
Okay. What I'm saying is, these people that are standing right here, right, do not control that. So you screaming at them doesn't do anything. I see you screaming.
Trying not to help
You
us,
can
none
scream
of
at
us.
me all you want. It's fine.
They're not
It doesn't
helping
bother
us,
me.
though.
They don't run Spirit. They don't run Spirit, right?
People do need to realize when you go to the airport, it's more than packing your luggage. You have to pack your patience. You have to be emotionally intelligent. I don't care what kind of beach vacation, if you're going to lay out in the sun and have a marvelous time, you got to get there first. You have to hightail it, knees to chest through that airport, understanding, getting through any delays or whatever. So all it takes is one. But if one person starts acting out and yelling, and then it's just going to be somebody else. But if you have children with you, I guess it's easier said than done. But when you have children with you, if you break down and you start crying, what are they supposed to do?
They only do what they're allowed to do. So if they ask their boss, hey, can we do this to
So we
help
have
these
to sleep
people?
on the floor at the airport,
I
right?
don't know
Me and the
what to tell
kids.
you.
Can
I'm
I
not
ask you a
going to tell
question?
you.
Ma'am, you could go sleep copper squat wherever you can find. He already told you he is the officer of the law. Officer, may I suggest you use your nightstick? These people are not listening. And now she's asking silly questions. We're supposed to sleep You could get a hotel. You can go find a comfortable chair. You're going to have to do what you have to do because this particular officer cannot help you. Spirit is over there doing whatever they're doing. Just relax, lady.
Me and the kids got to sleep on the floor. How would you feel if it was your kid?
And I hate when people ask that, how would you feel? I would feel just like you. I would feel like every other person in this line. But I'm not going to be screaming at the one person who can do nothing for me. And then don't get ridiculous because you'll be the one going to jail, lady.
How would you feel if it was your kids? Let me ask you a question.
Get a hotel room, or you can stay at the airport overnight.
See, sir, I knew you shouldn't have offered anything because I knew that was coming. Now, anybody who's ever been stuck at an airport due to weather, some emergency, or the plane broke down, whatever happens, sometimes they'll give you a voucher. You can go to a hotel, or sometimes you got to have your own money. You have to do what you have to do. So that's also what I try to tell people about traveling. It's not just having enough funds to get from point A to point B. You have to have enough emergency money. You have to have enough emergency backup, wherewithal, whatever, just in case some shit go down.
We paid for our airplane tickets to go home today. We thought we were going home.
But you can discuss that with like corporate. I don't know how it is. If they can't do it here, screaming and doing all stuff isn't going to change it.
What is the police being here if you don't have any control over what goes on?
She said, what? I'm going to rewind it because that made me mad. I'm sorry. I was about to go crazy.
Police being here if you don't have any control over what goes on.
I don't know what he about to say, but first of all, she said, what is the point of you being here if you don't have any control, any say over the situation, what's going on? He's there to make sure somebody don't tell you to shut the hell up and slap you in your face. He's there to make sure no one jumps over this counter and attacks the Spirit staff. He's there so Miss Lady over here crying won't start a riot and everybody starts acting out. That's what he's there for.
Do I control Spirit?
You want me? Hold on.
Ma'am.
I can replay it.
Do I control Spirit, though?
Ask
I'm
her
here
again.
just to keep the peace with everything. That's all I'm here for.
Shut up.
You screaming and yelling doesn't do anything for anybody.
Listen, an officer's job is hard enough, I understand. But just take the time to realize the person you are screaming at, if they could help you, they're not going to help you if you continue to act out that way. Again, going on travel, going on vacation, especially with young children, you're tired, you're ready to go back home, you're almost there, you can see your house now. But sometimes it just doesn't work out. So I want to know from you, travel buddies, what kind of traveler are you? Are you the person that's going to melt and break down? Do you need to have another adult with you just in case things happen so you can stand it? Was this lady out of order for yelling at the officer like that? And are you still flying Spirit? That's what I want to know. Thank you for stopping by. I'm Keisha, and this is my corner.